Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 504. Today we're show my local book about whales. So let's read it out, shall we? So we got for us. Written by Bobby Bayer. Illustrated by Seth Labries. Published by Golden Book New York release, copyright 2024, Our Reserve. Then I'd like to thank Paul L. Cesarea for that, President CEO, Goblin Whale, for assistance and probation in this book. Anyway, this is the pictures of whales. Here we go. And octopus. Here we go. Belugas, what they call it. Blue whale, bowhead whale, sperm whale, and orca. They can sing. They're smart. They're giant yet grateful. They'll dive deep and jump high. And they can live for a very long time. What are they? Whales. Let's dive in. And that make more sense for these whales in any way. To make more perfect sense in any way. Next page. Anyways. Whales might look like fish. Okay? But they are mammals. Just like humans do. Like me. Mammals breathe air like I do. Gave birth to babies, like we are. Produce milk to feed their youngs, like we are. Does a mammal breathe underwater? It can't. At all. When the whale is swimming, it can hold its breath for a long time. Scuba anyway. Long time anyway. But with air, when it needs air, the whale comes up for a serving and breathe through the blowhole on the top of his head. You can see his spout, where it's like breathing through nostrils. If your nose was the top of the head. Exactly, to make more sense anyway. Even though those whales differ in any way. To make more sense in any way. Next page. Anyways, some whales, like the mink, okay, has a dorsal fin. Where you can see rising above the water when it will swim near the surface. The dorsal fin helps to keep a whale steady, doesn't roll around the water. Now these are called tall fin, dorsal fin, partial fins. Seen here. But anyway, partial fin, also known as called flipper or something like that, helps the whale steer while swimming, something like that. While the tail spins or flukes, okay? A whale can move forward and fast, okay? I don't know why I keep moving that because I was having an ear problem. But anyway, layers of fat can blubber, keep the whale warm when it travels in cold water. And that makes perfect sense for whales. And anyway, like adorable whales. So there you go. Next page. Anyways, hold on. Oh, this is gonna get creepier. Anyway, these are two types of whales: tubulid and ballad. Ballads, like that. If you also how you see how they're different when they're open their mouths. Wow. Okay. The whale with all these pointy teeth is, you can guess it, the toothless whale. Toothed whale, something like that. Anyway. Different types of toothed whales eat different things. Some eat fish and squid, and some eat mammals such as the seals and even other whales. Wow. Okay? And their hair inside a balan's whale mouth. No, this isn't called balun. Balun's made of currents, like that. Anyway, the same material that makes up your hair and fingernails. To comment the difference between in the movie Finding Nemo. Okay, if balun breaks, it keeps on growing, just as hair and nails as well. Okay, nails do something like that. Balun whales eat small fish, shrimp, and tiny sea creatures, called krill. Ballon whales have 2 nostrils in the blowhole. And this made perfect sense anyway in the movie Finding Nemo, 2003 movie, which I saw in the summer of 2003. In that perfect sense. First Pixar movie of the year for me to see in theaters. Anyway, next page. In dinner time, in the blue whale is hungry for some krill, something like that. That's what they're calling the summit, by the way. See here in the pictures, anyway. But here, but anyway. She opens her mouth, and while it takes a huge gulp of water. Wow. The small sea creatures swimming in it. Then she uses her giant tongue, wow, to push the water out. The ballon adds to the filler, making sure the water goes out so the tasty krill stays in. The blue whale is the largest animal that ever lived on Earth. The planet, that is. Anyway, weigh up to 200 tons. Wow. Okay. Its tongue alone can weigh as much as the adult elephant. Elephant goes bark. Anyway. Wow. Okay. It can live about 9 years and grow to the length of 3 school buses. Wow. Okay. Park at the end to end. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. Anyway. Now, blue whales can live in the lives all the Earth's ocean, except for the Arctic Ocean. These gentle giants can travel alone or in groups called pods, okay? Now, or to our blue whales. They can communicate with each other by making very loud sounds. Now, these are crows are. Those that make sense. So, all these type of whales to make more sense in any way. See that? Anyways, next page. Anyways, now, make humpback whales like that, which are balloon whales, just don't communicate. They sing. Wow, okay. They are underwater melody sounds like moans and cries and howls. Kind of like wolves different. Anyway, these whale songs can be heard from miles away. Wow, okay. Watch out, a killer whale is approaching, even though the female humpback is too large for him to eat. Her baby is just a white size when the mama humpback protects her baby as they swim away fast. That's what they call. And this is a toothless whale again. So that makes more sense anyway for whales. There you go. Next page. Anyways, the baby is safe. But the mama humpback whale leaps out in the water. Okay? Then she dives back in. Like you're doing a giant cannonball. Sumo, anyway. And make a huge splash. This is called breaching, okay? No one knows for sure when whales breach, okay? The scientists think it was a way for whales to communicate with each other. Whatever the reason, a breaching whale is a beautiful sight. Another balloon whale jumps out of water. This is a ballhead whale, okay? This is called because of the upper jaw, kind of dinosaur stuff there. It is shaped like a bow, something like that. They used to be short shoot arrows. Wow, okay. Bowhead whale can live up in the very low all the time, okay? Up to 200. Oh wow, okay. Bowheads can have the thickest layer of boot bomber of any sea mammal. This is a good thing because they live in the freezing Arctic waters. Grrr. Brr. For some reason, I thought the book said grrr for some reason, but it's brr. It's freezing cold, but that makes perfect sense. But anyway, that is a freezing cold era. Next page. Anyways, here comes a hungry sperm whale. That makes perfect sense for Pearl from SpongeBob. But anyway, it spots a giant squid, grabs him with sharp teeth, and swallows the squid whole. Wow, okay. The Stern's whale is the largest of the toothed whales and its largest head of any animal. It says 20 feet long. Wow, okay. It's bigger than a full-grown giraffe. Perfect sense, you know? And it makes more sense. If I was that whale, I would have hugged that whale from Pearl from SpongeBob SquarePants. This makes sense, people. Walk on it, you have to do it with a tutu and a cheerleader difference from SpongeBob SquarePants. This is your answer to your question. The other type of whales, stay away. But this real one, stay away as well. That's all I can ask. Next page. Oh, this is a huge whale. Anyway, meet the narwhal. The with the pink in its nose. Wow. Some people call it a unicorn in the sea. Can you guess why? Wonder why. This stupid whale looks like a horn sticking out of its head, but it's a real tooth and it's a trusty talks. Wow. Okay. No else live in the cold Arctic waters. Again, wow. Okay. It travels in pods as many as hundreds of other narwhals. Wow. Okay. These pods are spots of school of codfish. A narwhal strikes a cod with a tip of the toss. Okay. Makes sense. Anyway, starts at the fish so it can't move. Quickly, the narwhal gobbles it up. Okay. What's a delicious meal? And I agree with that. And that makes sense, because narwhal is going to have a stick. Not a stick, but a thing in its nose. Kind of unicorn difference, you know? With a thing in its head. You know, like whatever that thing is called. Sorry. That should make more sense anyway. And that makes sense. A horn. Oh yeah, horn. Okay. And it has and this thing had a horn in its nose. Makes sense. So there you go. Anyways, we're almost done this book. But anyway. Next page. Anyway, this is adorable whale. Anyway, the beluga, coming from the ones you saw in Finding Nemo in 2000, Finding Dory in 2016. And then you saw these before in the movie called Free Willy in 93 and the sequel in 95 respectively. But anyway, the beluga whale is related to the narwhal. And like a narwhal, it swims in the called arg whales, okay? Waters, cold water waters. Anyway, the beluga whale's car helps. It blends into the eyes and protects it from the other animals. Wow. To want that one to eat it. Wow. So like a polar bear and killer whales. Okay. The top of the beluga head is called a melon. It's very squishy and helps to direct the sounds. Wow. Okay. Now, the beluga can be quite noisy, but it makes lots of different clicks, chirps, buzzes, groans, and roars. Wow. The sounds allow it to communicate and hunt for food. Wow. The beluga use sound waves that travel through the water and bounce back or echo after bumping it into something, like a crab. Mr. Krabs SpongeBob anyway. This lets to the beluga know where to find its next meal. This makes perfect sense. If you look at this beluga before, in Finding Dory 2016, this makes perfect sense. I don't know the name of this name. I don't know the name of the character. Sorry, but that makes perfect sense. Oh, that was the wrong whale. Now, this is a perfect whale you saw in Finding. Oh, that was a dolphin from. I was the wrong one from Free Willy, but that was a Free Willy one in that page. So, the killer whale or archer is one of the sound waves from hunting. Wow, okay. The oranges are located at seal. Splash. The oranges go jump out of this water to catch the seal with his teeth. Wow, okay. Now get ready for a whale or the fact that orange is actually a dolphin. Wow, okay. Now, there's about 40 different kinds of dolphins. And oranges and barges are dolphins and whales, but not all whales are dolphins. Now, these are perfect sense. Now, this scene here is from Free Willy 1 and 2. So there you go. And the last page of the book says this. Whales swims in one of the oceans in the world. Some whales are small, some are huge. All amazing. Mink, no whale, humpback. What is your favorite whale? I don't know. There's so many to choose from. Sorry. So that was basically my little book about whales. What did I think about this book? It was amazing. So far, this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 506. 504. Excuse me. Anyway. Hope you enjoy it. Stay. There's going to be a brand new episode of Bedtime Stories on You Are You. A birthday greeting from Dr. Seuss. Until next time, so just about baby. We go more Bedtime Stories. We got some soon to say out. See ya.